after watching that, I had a question because of, the way that she died, and then of course the way that her husband died.
Yeah.
Um, I'm thinking that aside from the weird controlling aspect of the husband,
Yeah.
I'm really thinking that mold played a big part in the in that.
Yeah, it could have. It could. I mean, they touched on it, but then they just kind of went away from it. Like,
Well, they said that they looked at the house and like around the windows and around the, certain parts, it was just full of mold.
yeah,
And I've read things on, people who are poisoned by black mold,
right.
and it affects your immune system to where you think you have a cold or you got the flu symptoms and stuff, and you start medicating and medicating and medicating because you think, you're sick, which you
Right.
are. But it's not a virus or something. It's the mold that's making you sick.
Yeah.
And you're just self-medicating to try to treat it, and then before you know it, you're dead.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe
he died 5 months later.
Yeah. Maybe that's why the Rev looks the way he does.
But
All right, that's an old throwback, but that is funny if you know the story.
yeah, absolutely. So, watching that documentary, if you've seen the documentary, little spoiler alert for those who have not,
Yeah.
that bathroom that she had,
Yeah. What the
the
hell?
the amount of product she had in that bathroom
hmm
could fill a store.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, just hair and makeup and God knows what. Just tubes and tubes and bottles and tubes and bottles. Just 6, 8 rows deep of products.
Shit, of just junk.
Oh my God. It just surrounded the whole bathtub. And
Yeah.
it was full on the the sink, the vanity bar.
Yeah.
And it was just, it's like, holy fuck.
And you bring up a good point, and it's one that people miss. By lumping that into civil rights, it automatically makes people have to support it because if they call tranny rights civil rights, and you say, well, I'm against that, you're speaking about that you're against everything Martin Luther King stood for, because you're against civil rights. So you're glad that James Earl Ray shot him down, and you're glad that black people are persecuted, and you want it to go back to, separate drinking fountains. They spin this bullshit that way. That's why they use terms that are, hard to, that, and just like you said, that's why they put out there a black trans guy checks all the boxes. If you're not for what he says, well, look, you're a homophobe and a racist.
Double whammy.
You're the worst kind. You're the worst kind of human being because you're not for anything. I have a thought, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but anybody that goes out of their way to stand for a cause that they're not actually physically a part of is just looking for attention. And anybody that goes out of their way to say that they're down with people in the cause are people that are secretly part of the problem. The guy that says, well, I know Jericho, he's my black friend. You're a part of the problem. It's always been like that. People are too dumb to realize that. And now the media and everything else has jumped on board to actually make those kind of stupid thoughts okay.
Who is okay with that? Like, as what black person is okay with that shit happening? Like, I saw something where these black people were sitting down and these white people were washing their feet. Who the fuck is going to sit there and look down on another person as they wash their feet? Get the fuck away from me. What makes you, I don't need anything extra. If you ain't going to do it for the dude sitting next to me, get the fuck away from me. That makes me feel weird. It makes me feel like you need to lower the bar for me. Everybody else is hopping the fence, but you got to bring me a stool. No, if I can't get over the fence, I can't make it over the fucking fence. Don't help me over, but not help. That's just that's a dirty feeling. I don't see how people are okay with that. Damn what they do. Why do you accept it?
Right.
Fuck, I don't need your help. Get out of my way. How come you don't treat any other race, white people, Asians, whatever? Fuck you guys. You're tough. Call them whatever they want. Say whatever you want. Fuck them. But black folks, oh no. Here, hand me the white gloves.
Huh.
Fucking turn the lights down. Inside voices. Don't say anything. Don't bring this up. Don't bring that up. Too sensitive. Quiet. Hey, turn your music down. What the fuck? You don't do that with anybody else. I'm made of the same shit everybody else is. I'll be all right. Trust me. I had an older brother growing up. I can take it. It's a gross feeling. I don't like it. I don't like the bar being lowered. I don't like any extra help. If everybody ain't getting help, don't give me none. I got this. That's why we're here. That's the whole point of being in America. Do your thing. Don't have nobody. Don't let me suckle in from the government. They're incompetent. Look at who they got out there. This dude was like this in the middle of a town hall. What is that? You know damn good and well if Trump did a fraction of the shit he did, 25th Amendment, he's not fit. They'd have some hack doctor on CNN talking about, well, from what I can tell, he has this and that. They'd be all over him trying to push him. Nancy Pelosi would bring her disgusting ass, her gargoyle-like ass out there, banging her fucking gavel with dust coming off of her old ass hands. They'd be all over him. But this motherfucker, they don't say nothing. Like, you don't see this guy? So obviously we can't trust them to fix our problems, but I ask, what problems? Yeah. What problems do we have that everybody else doesn't have?
You see the little red things?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those are the thing. It comes up every like 5-10 minutes. And it says, based on your headphone usage over the last 7 days, you've exceeded the recommended limit for audio exposure. And I'm like, fuck you. Who are you to tell me?
Right.
And now here's the settings. Here's the headphone settings, and I'll show you. I've had this month in October 22 instances where I've been too loud for the World Health Organization.
So are they going to ban you from using your phone for music for a week?
Apparently, because then
you a timeout, Chris Aiken. You played music much too loud.
Right, and look at this. I even turned off the setting for reduce loud sounds.
Yeah,
see that?
Yeah, I see that.
I turned it off, but now it's tracking how loud my fucking music plays.
Oh my God.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, boy, I don't know what to tell you about that.
Dude, I'm so pissed. This is a $1,300 fucking phone.
Yeah.
That I bought to play music.
Yeah, see, I still have the 6.
Well, if you put it on headphones, I'll bet you'd get this alert.
You think so?
I'll bet you would. It's something about headphones.
Huh. Because I use it in the car and I don't
get it in the car, or the one time I was in the car, I didn't get it, but
yeah.
But in the, like, even if I'm just playing music, like just on the phone, I have it turned full blast. I don't get this warning. It's only when I'm connected to headphones. And in England, I use Bluetooth headphones. What am I, a savage? With wires? What, are you kidding?
They don't even have a port for that.
No, not on the well, they do. You can plug into the charge port.
Oh, in the charge port. Okay.
Yeah, they do offer they do still sell those, or they give you the fucking headphones. But it's unbelievable to me. That fuck them. If I want to go deaf with my phone, that's my fucking business.
Well, again, saving you from yourself. We're gonna police everything you do.
Okay, now look at that pirate.
I mean, look. I mean, right from the jump, it's just like in your face, just it's just like it's like, all right, man, this okay, this is gonna fucking rock.
Yeah, but look at how he's dressed, like a rock guy. He's just into play. He's wearing his music shirt, whatever that is. He's just wearing gear and playing his guitar.
He's got his little peace sign necklace around his neck, and
he's just dressed like he would be around his house if he was cleaning his garage today.
Yeah, it's Garage Band.
Yeah, well, he definitely is. But then when Phil comes on, you're like, what in the fuck? All right, here we go. Another guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
T-shirt, black pants, playing his gig.
Yeah, well, it looks like a live setting.
Yeah. So 3 for 3 guys dressed normal. And here we go. All right, this guy's closer. He had a headband on. But ultimately, he's looking kind of normal, too. Tats, little rock vest. Looking like he's in a band.
Yeah.
All right. Up.
What's this?
Who's this guy? Wait a minute. Who's this guy? Who's this porn stash guy? It's your Diggler.
Do you think that's a real stash, or do you think that's a paste on?
It looks like a paste on. It looks bad. But he's got some whiskers and shit going on here. So
I know, but it's this black stash.
He might have dyed it.
It could have been, but yeah. But look at that mustache. Holy shit.
This looks bad, but
I think it's a paste on.
Already something bad is coming.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Normal, boat, normal.
What the fuck is that?
Well, that's Captain D.
What is that?
He's going to serve you your fish sandwich.
First of all, when did the pirates have sunglasses?
Thanks for checking out this episode of The Classic Metal Show. Get all of our episodes uncensored at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. Join us weekly from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. Eastern at www.cmsradio.net. Participate in the live chat room at www.chatandkill.com. Once again, thank you for checking out The Classic Metal Show with Neely and Chris. Hail and kill, fuck you, pal, and hand job!